Hey guys, it's City Builder and welcome back to another one of my episodes of City Skylines 2. So today we will build a lot of road infrastructure. We're gonna get to that, but now I just replaced the... I shouldn't say I replaced, I just placed the recycling center because it looked like our landfill was completely full. Not almost, but completely full. But so I decided to build a recycling center because I didn't want to build another landfill, obviously. So now I'm just extending parking spaces here in this district. I don't usually name them just because I can remember them pretty much where they are located, so I just say this district, that district, and it's okay to me, so I don't bother. And so now we will build our first underground highway for today. So the reason why I decided to create this highway infrastructure is because I'm planning to build a downtown core in the next couple of episodes. So here I'm just preparing the road layout, so it won't be any congestions there. And I also like to play with roads in this game, as you guys may have heard me saying before. So here I'm just placing some grids. I don't really know why, because I didn't zone them. I guess I just decided to build something and then decided to do it later. So now I'm just thinking about how I can create this highway network here, and I've decided to create the connection here just near the railroads, so it looks like it's... I like that look when there's a highway and between them there's railway tracks. There's something about that style of building highways. So now I will connect. I should say that I had a pretty hard time connecting this particular highway infrastructure here, because it looked like... because something just was wrong with the way I did it. But then I changed the roads to the bigger ones and suddenly it all started to work out, and I don't even know why this was happening. So here I will just connect this highway here, and I will start building an underground interchange here. So I'm basically trying to build something that resembles a stack interchange, but it will be underground here, and basically it will look kind of differently, but it will serve the purpose as similarly as it can to the stack interchange. So here I'm just extending this road here, adding some more lanes so they can merge safely. So I did the first exit connections here. Now I'm doing the second. It isn't pretty much to say here, I'm just building with highways here. So oh yeah, and here I realized that my recycling centers weren't producing enough of weren't meeting the demand that was needed to be met, so I decided to build the place to burn garbage. I don't know how it's called, but it does what it does. And so I think before we unlocked the final recycling center, the bigger one, we will use this system right here. And I also took some loans here because we were running out of money here. And while I did that, I've decided how basically I will build this highway layout here. So I will build a ring road basically here. It's technically not a ring road, but it resembles one maybe. It's like the ring road in Paris, the bigger one, the A86 it's called, I guess. So it's not completely a ring road. It consists of different roads at some places. So here I think we will have the same situation, but in the end of the day this road will create a full circle. So, and hopefully that will help to reduce the amount, not only to reduce the amount of traffic that will come into the city because they will use this road, and also hopefully people who travel around our future downtown core will use this road as well, so we won't have that many people on our main highway, because the main highway is like that one that goes horizontally from the one end of the map to the another one. It will be the main highway for the rest of the game, I think, because this map is just focused on the river, and this main highway goes parallel to this river basically. So as the city grows, this road will become more and more useful, I think, so we need to find the ways to reduce traffic on it. So here I'm connecting this expressway that we've built earlier to our new expressway, and now the circle will be completed here, and one of the circle parts will be the main highway. So here I'm just building the bridges, also some connections. I also decided to expand this district a little bit to have a pretty much formed layout here. So here I'm just building a connection, another connection to this expressway, so we'll have much more connections to our city, so there will be less traffic jams, I think. So this actually will be the last part of the infrastructure that we'll build, and hopefully in the next episode we can start with our downtown core here. And I'm pretty much excited. I'm excited about that because the City Skylines 1 high-rise buildings weren't actually that much of a high-rise buildings like in this game. So I'm very curious about what the high-rise buildings here gonna bring to the game, to my city, and to the basically actually I don't want to know what it does to the frame rate here, but hopefully nothing bad, not that much bad. It will bring something bad, but not that much bad. So just a couple more connections here, and basically we will be ready to build our first high residential area. I also decided to fix some traffic here because it started to look badly. And here I'm just creating the grid, you know, to have a layout planned near this highway, and also to have mixed zoning, so it won't be like straight from the medium rise to the high rise. I want it to be transitioned somehow. So here I'm placing also some parks around this newly built area, and here I'm gonna spend almost all of our city money on this landmark just because we'll build over there, and I just decided to take a look at how this works. This landmark thing works. Hopefully it will bring more tourists to our city. And here basically the fun thing happened. You see, I even took a screenshot here. So the barrier here was created at the place where it wasn't supposed to be created, so here I'm just desperately trying to fix it. So and I've succeeded. It's actually, so when you can fix it, it's actually not that big of a deal, but it's still a bug. And this will be the end of today's episode. I'm really excited about the downtown core that we will build soon. So I hope you like this episode, and thank you guys for watching. I see you guys next episode. Bye.